Monitoring OpenShift, version 2.1. Overview. Application starts from the host's dashboard. On this dashboard you can monitor health of your clusters, see CPU usage, memory consumption, I/O stats. Review host logs, including logs from the OpenShift components, and their event. You can leverage host labels to filter list of the hosts. That can be useful if you are monitoring multiple clusters. You can use these labels for filtering on most of the other dashboards as well. From the host's dashboard you can drill down to host detailed view to see list of the pods, containers and processes running on this hosts, including processes running inside the containers and outside of the containers. You can monitor host metrics and review host logs as well on this dashboard. Use this view if you need to find which container or process uses the most resources. From this view you can drill down to Process Dashboard. Process Overview Dashboard is based on proc file system. This dashboard gives you detailed information about the health of the process. You can analyze processes running inside or outside of the container. Each view on this dashboard provides detailed description, based on the Linux man pages. Not only you can monitor CPU, memory and I/O metrics, but also you can review information about the number of threads, context switches, number of open files and more on this dashboard. From the host dashboard you can drill down to the dashboards with overview of pods with the list of containers and to the dashboard with overview of the container. On the pod overview dashboard you can see a list of containers in this pod, list of processes running inside of these containers, review metrics of this pod, see logs from all containers running inside of this pod. From the list of containers you can drill down to the container overview dashboard, where you can see a list of processes running inside of this container, review metrics of this container and see the container logs. From both pod and container overview dashboards you can drill down to the process overview. In the Monitoring OpenShift application you can also find top-like dashboards on the level of hosts, pods, containers and processes. These are dashboards, by default updated in real time. You can use these dashboards to find, as an example, processes with high CPU usage, or processes with high number of threads. Next set of dashboards is the dashboards, which show you list of various workloads you have running in your clusters. First dashboard shows you lists of all workloads you have currently running. From every list you can drill down to specific for this workload dashboard. Each dashboard provides you flexible capabilities to filter by node and workload labels, projects and workload names. On specific workload dashboard, like daemon sets, you can review list of currently running daemon sets, pods scheduled by these daemon sets, and events generated by OpenShift Scheduler and Manager, specific for these daemon sets. List of projects dashboards gives you an overview of all projects you have in your cluster with active pods. You can see number of recent builds run for these projects. From this view you can drill down to specific project to see list of application pods currently running, logs from the recent deployment and build containers. Logs dashboard provides you a simple overview of all container logs. You can filter by node labels, hosts, container names and Docker stream, standard out or standard error. All log lines are enriched with OpenShift-specific metadata, which includes node labels, container name, image name, pod name and ID, workload-specific metadata, like deployment config name, daemon set name, depending on which workload was used to schedule a pod with this container. Flexible source value allows you to define field extraction, specific for example for the image name or container name. You can find this information in documentation on our website. Collectors Dashboard provides you a list of currently running collectors with the information about the used license. Thank you for watching. Visit www.outcoldsolutions.com to learn more about monitoring OpenShift and other products.